Alright, welcome back. It's part 2, my Ubuntu install. Here we go, we left off. Here's a list of here's a to-do list. In fact, done all of these. So, next up on the list was VirtualBox. I installed it, but I haven't set anything up yet. I've been kind of busy. But this one, and I'll probably load Windows 7 and maybe Server 2003 for testing and stuff. So here's VirtualBox, and next up is FileZilla. Now, there's a few ways I like to copy over, files and stuff to a web server, but majority of the time I like FileZilla. It's easy. I'll go ahead and show you that one too. I'm sure most of you have heard of FileZilla by now. I haven't configured anything in this one yet, but this is where I would put in my information for one of my websites, my web servers out there, and be able to quickly transfer files to and from it. Let's see, X11VNC. Now this one's kind of an important one for me, because one of my main issues with using Ubuntu as my main OS here is I need to be able to remote in easily from outside. Yeah, this is the best way I found to be able to do this, and what it'll allow me to do is it'll allow me to VNC right into this machine. But granted, there's other VNC options out there, but this one seemed to work with my dual screen and Compiz and all that stuff. So it's a little slow, but if I need to, I can get in. And if most of the time I can just SSH in and do what I need to do, but there's those times where I might need to get into my email or something, my client, for whatever reason, and that's nice. XChat, I don't know why KK's here. Maybe I don't know. But anyways, XChat is this. This one right here. This is what I use to connect to all the chats. irssi is this one right here. Oops. Here's irssi. It's this window right here. It's just a like a terminal-based irssi client, and it's nice because you can, from work, I can use PuTTY to SSH in, and then just right there open up irssi. So thanks to Slack stuff over there. GTK record my desktop is what I'm using here to record this video, and since I have dual monitors and quick synergy set up in the monitor above it, it's not working right, but I'm using that. Htop, it's just a nice, you open up terminal, it's a nice alternative to the regular top. Here's top, and top's good, top's nice. It gives you all the information you need. It tells you a little bit about your system, what it's doing, what the resources and all that. Htop is, oops, hold on. Htop is a little bit more colorful. It gives you a little bit of, gives you some, bar graphs, whatever, for your resources and everything. So here's Htop, and let's see, Tomboy. Now Tomboy comes standard here, but Tomboy notes. It's what I'm using actually right here to keep all these notes here. And I just started using this, and I like it because you can set it up to synchronize with Ubuntu 1. And so as long as you create an account at 1.ubuntu.com, you can then set it up so it syncs your notes. So any Ubuntu box I get on, or even I can view all these notes from the web too. It's pretty nice. I don't know. It's a nice way to do it. And there's some cool stuff you can do in here. It's, you can go File, New, and then let's delete all this. Go, this is a note, and then I can link to another note. Like you see this to-do note right here. If I just type that, just like that, to do, it automatically hyperlinks it to it, and if you click it, it'll open that note. So there's some cool stuff you can do in there, and it syncs, which is nice. So basically, Tomboy is already installed by default. I just had to set up the notes. Now, home share setup. Basically, I configured the machine to automatically mount my FreeNAS home share directory, and that's what I set up. Is I actually set up the FS tab to connect to that. If you have questions on that, you can come see me in the chat and be happy to help you out. Now, Flash Player has always kind of been a weird issue, but all I did this time was sudo apt-get install flash plugin non-free, and it worked like a champ. SSH server, I already went over that, and I just made sure I installed it, and it's all set up so I can SSH in now. Mangler, which is Mangler. I did set it up. Mangler is a Ventrilo alternative for Linux. If I connect, you can see there's a few people in there. I can go to my room and it'll work. So we'll go ahead and close out of that for now, though. All right, that's what we use on the stream, the live stream. So viewers, you guys out there can talk on the stream and communicate with us too, so everybody can hear you. So K3B, I haven't used this in a long time, but I just thought of it while installing this OS. Let's see, K3B. I haven't even launched it yet since I installed it. So let's see. It's the first time it's launching. It's basically a program to burn disks, because the default one, which is Basaro or whatever it is, I don't care for that one. It wasn't doing it for me. So, oops. KeePassX. Now, what KeePass is a username and password manager, and I've used it for a long time in Windows. And there's a Linux version. I installed it, but I haven't tried to connect to my databases yet. So I will do that. And here, KeePass. Here's KeePass. And you just open up a database, or you create one and save it and whatnot. So, all right, let's go. Chromium. I like Chrome. I'm telling you, I love Chrome, but I like big butts, and I cannot lie. I like Firefox better at the moment, because the way I have speed dial set up and a couple other little things. But here's my Firefox and the speed dial. I customized all these. You can check out some older videos. I showed how I do this. But I installed Chromium just because I need to have some sort of alternative in case something's not working right in Firefox, and need to be able to see it. So here's Chromium. And then, of course, some configuration changes. I'm not sure how long this video has been going on, so I'll try to do it quick. Workspaces, you can see that I have 4 workspaces here, each with dual monitors on them. This workspace is where I like to have my email client. WinW is to change. Oh, in Compiz Fusion, I changed Super W. It's actually supposed to be Super W. Super W to to show all the open windows on all the workspaces. So I like that feature, and I'll probably make these transparent at some point. Bottom left corner. So if I move my mouse down over here, it would do that. It's not doing it at the moment because I'm recording, but I'm doing that manually with the keyboard. But if I put my mouse down here, it would do that. And then also if I put my mouse to the bottom right, it would do that. So Firefox, you saw the speed dial here. Speed dial. Okay, and then the tiny menu is it allows you to shrink all this stuff down into this little one menu, and then I move all my stuff up here. I make it as small as possible. I set up the groups because I got different groups. There's my my home stuff. Tab Mix Plus, so I can be able to pull tabs out of this browser window like this, because I absolutely have to be able to do that. And let's see, X marks to sync my bookmarks. Ubuntu 1 you could do that too, but since X marks can sync them between all browsers, I just use that. Ubuntu high quality dual screen wallpaper. Okay, it's just like this wallpaper you see here. Delete bottom panel. I deleted the bottom panel so I can have the docky down there. And then evolution, test IMAP features. And evolution has been working great for me so far, so I'm real happy with that. With all my IMAP accounts here, nothing's hanging up, everything's working. And maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, there it goes. No, you know what? It is having problems. Darn it! I may have to go with Thunderbird again. I was happy too because it was working all great the other day. So, anyways, okay. Well, hope you enjoyed it. How's your system set up? Let me know in the comments below.